Hi, I'm Robin Bensley. Welcome to Chow Time. Many years ago, my husband and I declared Thursday as date night. Thursday happens to be my favorite day of the week, and besides, that made every week having a 3-day weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It was a great plan. Here's the funny thing. On date night, we typically never go out. Well, first of all, we have the Bensley Bar, where the drinks are cheap and the service is impeccable. But we both love to cook, so often we will cook together and make a fine dinner on Thursday nights. And so for Chow Time today, I'm going to make a munchie for cocktail hour. But it's not like a bowl of nuts or a bowl of pretzels. No, this is very crunchy. It's good with a glass of wine, and it features pasta. I have just cooked off a pound of pasta, Rotini pasta, which is spiral pasta, and I'm going to take it over and drain it. Now you don't want to rinse it, but I'm just going to put it in this big bowl. Then I want to stir in a couple of tablespoons of vegetable oil so it doesn't all stick together. So that's 1, so that's 2. Okay, now we're going to let that cool down, and I'm going to put together this really great spice mixture with all these wonderful warm spices. So I have a small bowl. I'm going to start with a teaspoon of coriander, carefully measured. A teaspoon of cumin. A teaspoon of cayenne. I'm going to do a half a teaspoon of turmeric. About a quarter of a teaspoon of granulated garlic. And finally, 2 teaspoons of salt. Blend those up. I don't like the color of it. Now, you want to make sure to let the rotini completely cool down. You can help it along in the refrigerator because you want the starch in the noodle to stabilize. So I have about 1.5 inches worth of vegetable oil in this large pot, and I'm going to lightly fry these noodles. Let me just check to see if the oil's ready. Yeah, I think it's just about there. You want to do it in several batches so you don't crowd the pan too much. See, that's perfect. It's a nice light golden color. You don't want it too dark. So I'm going to put it in this paper towel lined sheet just to drain it. Now I'm going to fry up my next 2 batches. Well, keep an eye on it because you want it to be a light golden. It'll take between 6 and 9 minutes. You don't want it to be chewy in the middle. You want it to be crispy because it is a munchie. See, that's a good color. And just to note, I made the first batch a little bit darker. It's very crunchy. Second batch is a little bit lighter for a medium crunch. So whatever your desire is. They're both good. Now I'm going to transfer these crispy rotini back into the big bowl. And then I'm going to take 3 teaspoons of dark sesame oil, which I love the smell of. And coat it with that. Add my spice mixture. Mix it really well. And I think I'm ready for cocktail hour. What kind of wine is that?
I don't know, Gus gave it to us. It's Moto.
Oh.
I think it's a Cabernet. Okay, the big glass.
Oh, how about Checkers?
Cheers.
Happy Thursday. Oh, I like that.
It's very good.
Yeah, very smooth.
How's this?
Yeah, try this rotini.
Crunchy.
Isn't it good? Something different.
Yeah.
I love the sesame oil.
And it's got a zing. Yeah, it's spicy.
Red hot rotini.
Very good.
So how was your day?
Fine.
And what do we talk about on date night? Well, a little bit of everything. We usually start off with, how was your day? And then we get into current events because we're both kind of news freaks. We love to dip into the past and talk about remember whens. And we also love talking about the future, especially when it comes to travel. And here's the thing. I've known this man for 40 years. And every Thursday, my heart flutters a little bit in anticipation of him coming home so we can sit down and have date night. And you know what else? I can't wait till next Thursday. Well, once again, Thursday is my favorite day of the week.
I look forward to it all week.